So we back with another video, and today we got y'all boys with the best guard animations in the game. Now, I'm gonna kind of change up the schedule a little bit for the uploads. We not uploading every single day no more. When it comes to December though, we will be back to doing that, but even still, what we're gonna be uploading on a day-to-day basis is gonna be completely different. We're gonna be bringing back a thing that we haven't done in a while when we do big milestone, but for December to get back on the grind, and we're gonna start it out with that. But today we're gonna be giving y'all the best guard animations. In this video, you're gonna find jump shots, dribble moves, pretty much anything that you would need on a guard, no matter like what tier you at for like dribbling, shooting. You will be able to find you a jump shot, a dribble move for any single build. Now, when I'm thinking of guards, I'm thinking of the builds that's pretty much 6'4" and under. I've already given you guys the best swing animations. If you guys want the best big man animations, like the video. If you guys want the best layup package video, like I said, for the dunk packages, just like the video, and I got that for y'all boys as soon as possible. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Like the video, subscribe, comment down below to help the album. Without further ado though, let's hop into it. So first things first that we gotta go over is the best jump shots in the game. Now when it comes to the releases, that's easy. In my opinion, the best releases in the game, honestly, when it comes to the just standard release, Oscar Robertson. You can go Oscar Robertson, just release one and just blend it to just be 100%. But you can just go Oscar Robertson if you want to, but if you want some good ones on the secondary. Now, in my opinion, I like Curry a lot. That's what I be using. I use Curry a lot. But if you guys want to go with some other releases, you can go with Matt Thomas. That's another really decent one. Trae Young is a decent one, but you see it loses some different things when you do some different releases and stuff like that. But yeah, I think Trae Young is a good one, and Steve Nash is also a good one as well. Now, when it comes to using these bases, it's a lot of bases to go with, but if you have like a lower 3-point rating, you don't get Kuzma on these builds, but I would say LaMelo Ball is right there. I don't know if it's as good, but it is one of the best fast jump shots in the game. The only thing is the timing impact is going to be really low. So with that being said, you got to understand that. Now, the release height is low because I don't have Curry on, but the release speed now is low. So I can just do it like that, and we can keep it 50-50. It's not going to really change too much because look, the timing impact is going to be bad. Now, timing impact, the way it is, it's going to make it easier to pretty much get greens and it hits the rim. So that's going to pretty much just mean you're getting more greens. So with the fact that you understand that you're getting more greens, if you have a higher timing impact, you can still get just as many greens with this jump shot, with any other jump shot, if you master this jump shot. The only thing is, it's just gonna have a bigger green window with a higher timing impact. Now, some of this stuff can be capped though when it comes to release height, defensive immunity, release speed, but this one is on the end of the spectrum. This base is on the end of the spectrum as actually some of the faster bases in the game. So that's actually not capped when it comes to the release speed for the jump shot. Now, there's a lot of other jump shots you can go with. The next one I would say, honestly, is Steph Curry. Steph Curry is a really good jump shot. If you just want to use that, you could. But again, to use this with these releases, you would need a 91 3-ball. So yeah, I just know a lot of people are not going to be able to do that. But as a guard, a lot of guards are actually able to have it. I feel like a lot of guards are going to be making builds that either have an 83 ball, an 85 plus 3-ball, or a 92. It's really that simple. Now, there might be some with pure sharp builds, but yeah. Now, another one that I was using before I had Curry and before I knew about LaMelo was Steve Nash. Steve Nash is honestly, I might go back to using Steve Nash to test it out, but Steve Nash was so auto for me when I was using it. The only thing is, you see how he brings it down from his knees? So in game, that's going to really alter a lot of things when you're doing shots, I guess you can say. I don't know what I was finna say, but yeah, it's gonna alter a lot of different things mid-game. So that's the only reason I don't know if I should go back, because it's gonna be a little slower. I feel like LaMelo may be the one that a lot of people use even if you have a high 3-point rating, because it's so fast. But yeah, those are the best jump shot bases releases in the game. Now when it comes to blendings, if you don't know how the animation blending works right now, you can blend this certain ways to be able to have a higher release speed. So if you want to have a higher release speed on Nash, you can just do it like that. So yeah, you see how I said that low? That's because it's pretty much all Oscar Robertson, which is why everybody likes Oscar Robertson. And Oscar Robertson also has a really good like sync point to just look at if you want to be able to get greens. So I was checking my analytics. Even with 100K, we still have 80% of you guys not subscribed. I don't know what else I gotta do. Now, if you guys want to get more in touch with me, you can join the Discord. But how you watching my videos and not subscribe? Subscribe! It's that simple. All right, next is gonna be the dribble styles and stuff like that. So for the best dribble style in NBA 2K23, the best dribble style is hands down Stephen Curry right now. Now we are gonna get more dribble styles as these years go on. Now, not years, but seasons go on. Now, if you didn't know, to get dribble styles, you need a speed with ball. Not ball handle, but speed with ball. And you have to be a certain height to get certain. Now, for this one, you need a 92 speed with ball and be under 6'5". So a lot of people didn't actually know that and go for speed with ball. And a lot of people don't put speed with ball in the build because they don't think it actually does much. So if you guys want to go with a different one, you can go with Michael Jordan. A lot of people use Chris Paul. Honestly, I like using Damian Lillard, but like Damian Lillard is only good for like misdirection speed boost. So if you like want to just keep going, you want a speed boost like straight, it'll give you like a non-adrenaline boost speed boost. So if you're not used to using Damian Lillard, it's not gonna be good. But if you know how to use it, it's actually really good with how fast you can get speed boost out of it as well. Zach LaVine is decent, but in my opinion, the order I would say is Stephen Curry, then I would say Chris Paul, then I would say Michael Jordan. That would be the order I go with. It's also Allen Iverson right here that I haven't really been able to test because ever since I bought it, I've been using Stephen Curry, and I've tested all the other ones because I was using those on other builds that was able to get that, and I wasn't able to get Steph Curry. I wasn't able to get Steph Curry until I made this one, and in my opinion, it's by far the best one in the game because it's so much faster. All right, now when it comes to the signature size up, in my opinion, the two best ones in the game is Trae Young and Steve Francis. Now, when it comes to not having those, if you don't have an 85 plus ball handle for whatever reason on a 6'5" and under build, honestly, you can just go with Jalen Suggs. It's really good. Jalen Suggs is really, really good. So yeah, honestly though, you really just want to have either Trae Young or Steve Francis though. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna leave it at. You got some other decent ones like Steph Curry, Kobe Bryant, Kyrie Irving. But yeah, those are the ones I would recommend in NBA 2K23. Now when it comes to the best size of escape package, for the best size of escape package, in my opinion, the best one in the games right now is Damian Lillard. Now if you don't get Damian Lillard, you can go John Wall and you'll be perfectly fine. But Damian Lillard has the LeBron hot back. It has amazing crab moves. There's a lot in it, in my opinion. Now, John Wall probably does have the best crab moves for guards and stuff like that. But in my opinion, I still like Damian Lillard the most. Now, if you want to have the hot back, the AI step back, whatever you want to call it, you can just put LeBron on. But if you want a decent one that's not any of those, Paul George as well is another option. Now it's going to be the moving crossovers. For the moving crossovers, you got Lonzo Ball, James Harden, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, and Donovan Mitchell. Now, all of these are used for different things. For my slasher build, I run Donovan Mitchell. But the best ones in the game is Lonzo Ball and James Harden. In my opinion, Lonzo Ball is the best one. But if you want to actually do like regular between the legs and regular crossovers that are really good, just use LeBron or Michael Jordan and you'll be perfectly fine doing that. All right, next is the moving behind the backs. Now, I use Steph Curry because you don't want the ball to be very far from you in a lot of situations when you're doing these. Now, we don't have the best behind the back in the game yet. I don't even know if that's actually in the game this year because it's been so broken. I heard that it might not actually be in the game, so we may never even get that. But if you want a good alternative, what a lot of people use, if they get a 90 plus ball handle, they use Damian Lillard. Trae Young is another option for very high ball handle dribble players, but if you're using this, I would just use Steph Curry. Now, you also can go with Kyrie Irving, but Kyrie Irving's is kind of like a dribbling one. If you're a dribbler for like a misdirection, you can use that. But what most people are able to get, they're able to get Allen Iverson, Zach LaVine, and Pro. And I would use Pro if you want something that's similar to Steph Curry and keeping it close to your body. Now for the spins, moving spins, I use basic. If you're a spin back specialist, just use basic. It's that simple. You don't really need to use anything else. But if you really want all-around spin, you can go Kevin Durant, Penny Hardaway, LeBron James, and Steve Nash as well. Now, next is the moving hezzy. Best one in the game, hands down, is Luka Doncic. Not really close. Now, Zach LaVine is up there, but I would just go with Luka Doncic and just leave it. Now, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of these animations you're not gonna really use, but if you were to use some of these moving animations, the one I would use hands down would be moving hesitation, because it catches people off guard because you can pull off of it and you can just rim run off of it, and rim running, as we know this year, is very OP. All right, next is the moving step back. The best one in the game hands down right now is Luka Doncic. So yeah, it's not really no debate. I was using James Harden at a point in time. I still like James Harden for what it gives you. It has a really good snatch back in it. It creates a lot of separation. So if you really like the 300, you really rim run a lot and want to snatch back one time for an easy 3 for game or something like that, James Harden is gonna give you, because it's really nice and quick. And you also got the good little double step back you can do and just keep dribbling off of that as well. But Luka Doncic, in my opinion, is the best one in the game because it has a lot of things going for it. All right, next is the triple threat style. The best triple threat style in the game, hands down, is Michael Jordan. And then when it comes to the pass style, now I have a build with 85 plus pass accuracy. I still haven't made a build with 90 plus. If you've made builds this year, you know how hard it is to get that. But I'm gonna be honest, as you get higher in these pass accuracies, these are very, very OP. I ain't gonna lie, these are very OP. Now, I seen a video, people talking about LeBron James is the best. That is not true. It's not true. Now, on this build, what I was using for the beginning of it, when I had 86 pass accuracy, I was using LeBron James because supposedly it comes out faster, but LaMelo and Magic Johnson have amazing pass animations. Now, you know sometimes where you will pass the ball and it'll go straight off the defender. With LaMelo and Magic Johnson, these pass styles, they actually are smart enough to just, if there's a defender too close, they'll throw the ball around the defender. So yeah, it may take it longer to get out your hands sometimes, but also when you're doing that, the passes are so much faster, especially with Magic Johnson and LaMelo Ball. Now, Steph Curry is an underrated one as well, but yeah, I like LaMelo and Magic Johnson. It's just really that simple. Now, when it comes to the fade animations, the best dribble pull-up in the game, hands down, the most popular one is Trae Young. It creates the most space, so if you throw it on a fade, just throw on Trae Young and set it and forget it. It's the best one in the game. I like Michael Jordan a lot, but that's not what we're going over today. But also, I really do like Ben McLemore because of how smooth it is, but I've even moved to the Trae Young wave. I can't lie. It's too OP. Next is the best spin jumper, the best one in the game, hands down. It's normal in my opinion, but if you really want to get glitchy with it, if you're nice with these, go ahead throwing that Allen Iverson spin jumper. Now, honestly, if you're a meter warrior, I'm gonna be honest, these fade animations are really broken this year, honestly. But yeah, spin jumper, best one in the game in my opinion is Allen Iverson. Next is the hop jumpers. The best hop jumper in the game in my opinion is Kyle Lowry. It's like the big step back that we used to have from all the previous 2Ks prior to 2K21. I think they took it out on 2K21. It was either 2K21 or 2K22 they took it out. But if you know what I'm talking about, it was like they used to call it like the bunny hop step back or hop back jumper. And they've had it out. This is the closest thing we have to it, Kyle Lowry. But again, if you guys just want to throw in Allen Iverson and get real glitchy, you see a lot of people doing this. This is the hop jumper, not even a spin jumper. Really nasty animations you can get with this. And yeah, you can take a lot of ankles with this. If you put this alongside bags like Space Creator, very broken as well. So yeah, best hop jumper in the game, Kyle Lowry, but also you can go with Allen Iverson. All right, now in this build, I don't get long athlete, but I'm gonna be honest. Scoop layups are so broken that you can go with swing or default small and not worry about anything else. Now, if you want to go with another layup and you unlock a higher layup, Jason Williams is really nice as well. Now, you see it straight to the rim with it, but honestly, really nice. You really like, it's really a bucket. I'm gonna be honest, it's really a bucket. Now, if I was to say anything else, definitely long athlete. Anything after that would be long athlete. There are some other good ones like Circus, some Kyrie's in there, especially with how crazy slithery finisher is this year. But yeah, long athlete is the best one in the game, but it's by far the best one. But I'm gonna be honest, you can really get away with going crazy with layups with a lot of layup packages this year. I'm gonna be honest. Jelly is also another good one as well. All right, next. Now, when it comes to the best dunk packages in the game, it's really simple. I'm not gonna make this too long because this is not that type of video. Now, come to the best dunk packages in the game, all you really need, you don't really need content dunks. But if I'm gonna say this real quick, if you want to get more content dunks, just put as many content dunk packages as possible. But when it comes to the best dunk packages in the game, all you need is quick drops off one, two hands for safety every single time. Now, if you do want a one-hand dunk, go with the sidearm tomahawks and use the analog stick to go left or right, and it's gonna be pretty much unblockable every single time depending on the situation. Now, if you guys do want to use baseline reverses again this year are pretty much back like they were on 2K20. I don't know if they're as broken as they were on 2K20, but a lot of stuff that was broken on 2K20 are kind of a lot more improved from the previous years where they was nerfed a lot. Now, the baseline reverses is one of those. Now, baseline reverses off 1, baseline reverses off 2, both really good dunk packages again this year. So yeah, if you guys want to use those, use those. Now, when it comes to alley-oops, if you guys want to throw on alley-oops, just go on Elite, go on Pro, go on Zion Williamson, you should be straight. Now, if you guys want one of these NBA player dunk packages, the best ones in the game, in my opinion, is LeBron James and Russell Westbrook. Now, why are these the best? Because of limitless takeoff. These joints just jump from way further in comparison to all the other ones. Michael Jordan is a good one as well because of the fact that when you do certain dunks, you do get boosted takeovers, but I would just go with LeBron James or Russell Westbrook. It's kind of much that simple. But yeah, that's going to be the best guard animations in NBA 2K23. Next season is coming right up, So yeah, if you guys want me to keep doing this for every single season, all y'all gotta do is like the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications, share this video to anybody. Now I mean anybody you think will help. Without further ado though, man, it's your boy Fitz. And after me, man.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!